This could be the next 100x coin. What's up guys? In today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about a crypto that I'm very excited about. And the great news is we're still early. It hasn't even launched yet. We're expecting it to launch in the next 30 days or so, but I wanted to let you know right now so you could get ahead and get in on the opportunity of potentially getting 100x on your investment. If it's the first time to this channel, my name is Matt Garabedian, AKA the Phenom Investor. I've been a real estate investor for 13 years who now is focusing on cryptocurrency. So if this is something of interest to you, be sure to like and subscribe and show some love. And without further ado, roll that clip. So the crypto that I'm talking about today is called Pulse Chain. When I'm looking at new projects to invest in, there's three things that I typically need to look at in order to justify if it's a good investment. Those three things are: who's the founder or the creator? Are they doxing themselves? Meaning, are they showing people who they are? Are they showing their face? Are they standing by their product? A lot of times in crypto, we don't know who the founders are. We don't know who the team is. So sometimes that could raise speculation that it could be a rug pull. So that's the first thing that I look at. The second thing is there utility? Does it solve any real world problems today? Does it have the ability to solve future problems? And the third thing is there a community behind it that is supporting it? Is there anticipation? Is there excitement? Is there marketing? These are three things that I like to look at initially to be able to justify me putting my money into it. So as I mentioned, the first thing is I want to know who the founder is. And the founder of this coin happens to be someone I'm familiar with. His name is Richard Hart. The reason I'm familiar with him is because he's also the creator of Hex. Now Hex has done a 10,000x in the last 2 years. It's been a very successful launch, and I'm also an investor in Hex. So starting off on the right foot, I know who the founder is and they have a great track record. Those are two big things that I look for, as I mentioned, when investing into a cryptocurrency. Now, the thing that I like about Richard is that he's very outspoken. He knows exactly what he wants. He's very confident, and that's something that I like in a leader. When I'm investing in something, I want to make sure that the founder is in it for the long run. His design for Pulse Chain is going to solve all of the problems on Ethereum. More on that in a second. Richard does live streams almost every week. He's on social and he's very active with his community. He's built a following, he's transparent, and he cares about his name and his brand. These are very crucial things that we want to look for when investing. So the second thing I want to talk about when analyzing a project is the utility. The utility is super important because anyone can make a cryptocurrency, but if it doesn't have an intended goal, if there's no roadmap, if there's no long-term solution, more than likely that thing is not gonna last. So let's go over exactly what Pulse Chain's aim is and what kind of problems they're looking to solve. Essentially, it's going to be a layer one solution. A layer one, if you don't know, is a base layer. Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Solana are all layer one solutions that look to run dApps and applications and DeFi and NFTs. And essentially, they provide the infrastructure for all of these second layer development to take its course and start building the community and the infrastructure through its blockchain. So if you want to look at what a project is aiming to do, a great resource is to go to the website. I don't have this stuff memorized, so I'm going to just glance over the website and give you the key points that I want to share with you. So Pulse Chain goals. What's the utility again, guys? Number one, it's to increase Ethereum's value. They're not coming in to try to take Ethereum out. No one's going to be able to do that. Ethereum has the first mover advantage and it's a solid project, but it's congested. And that means there's too many users and therefore the gas fees price too many people out of the market. As more people onboard into crypto, they're gonna need cheaper gas fees. Pulse Chain will solve this. The second thing is it's gonna enrich Ethereum users. How? Well, Pulse Chain will re-enable priced out use cases instead of launching empty, Pulse Chain brings the entire Ethereum system state and rewards holders and founders of Ethereum-based project. So if you didn't catch that, I really want to emphasize this. Up until the point that it launches, okay, you can buy ERC20 tokens. An example of an ERC20 token is, say, Shiba or Hex. As two examples, there's tons of ERC20 tokens. Now, before it actually launches, you can buy these ERC20 tokens, and then when Pulse Chain launches, you will then get a free copy of all of your ERCs onto the Pulse Chain for free. So say for instance, you have 10 million Shiba on the ERC network, you will automatically have 10 million Shiba Inu tokens on the Pulse Chain network, which will be called PRC20s. It's essentially free crypto. All you need to do is add the mainnet into your MetaMask wallet and you're in the game. Another bullish thing about Pulse Chain is that it's gonna lower gas fees tremendously and it's gonna move quicker than Ethereum. In fact, Pulse Chain increases the throughput of Ethereum by 4 times by using 3-second block times. Ethereum's average block time is around 13 seconds. So you have faster and cheaper transactions. Finally, Pulse has 0% inflation. Most all currencies inflate. This makes the tokenomics even more bullish behind Pulse Chain because validators can earn fees up to 25% of all of the transactions, and they're burnt to reduce the circulating supply. As supply diminishes and demand increases, price goes up. That is tokenomics and game theory at its finest. Now finally, the third thing that I look at is community. I'm very excited about this particular community because as I mentioned, Richard Hart has a huge loyal fan base. When he built Hex, the Hexicans are now extremely supportive of all of Richard's products and are very excited to launch Pulse Chain. People that have been in the Hex community have become massively rich by being early adopters to Hex. As I mentioned, Hex did a 10,000x from its 2-year anniversary. That is extremely impressive, and people understand that Richard knows what he's doing when he's designing these cryptocurrencies. It is going to be very exciting, and I could see by looking at the Twitter account, by the Telegram account, by the views Richard gets on his YouTube channel and on Twitter, that there is a huge community salivating for this thing to launch. And I think based on Richard's last live stream, he's announcing that May 15th, on or around there, is when the official Pulse Chain will launch. As always, guys, I appreciate you being here. I want you guys to continue to stay tuned, like and subscribe, because I'm gonna be always dropping more gems in the cryptocurrency and business and investing arenas. I appreciate you guys being here, and as always, be phenomenal. See you on the next video.